Hi everyone, it's Rudy and Aaron. It's Sunday, January 12th, 2020, and this is the first time I have ever heard about Aaron Swartz. And I want to thank Bob Smiley and FIJA, that's Fully Informed Jury Association.org, for bringing this case to our attention. It's in this month's calendar, and we got the calendar. We did a video on the calendar. I hope everybody supports FIJA.org and gets their own calendar to hang in their office so that they can educate their coworkers on fully informed jury associations, which is the last line of peaceful defense between a tyrannical government, which we have obviously, and the defendant. And this is a sad story about a man named Aaron who was trying to do good in this world. And it's a really great documentary, and I'm about half an hour in, and I wanted to share some of it with you. So you can find this on Documentaries YouTube channel, and it's called The Internet's Own Boy, The Story of Aaron Swartz. And there's just this little clip I wanted to share with you because it's something that we have to deal with quite often in the prison ministry, because it adds up and it's expensive. And that's what Aaron was trying to do, was trying to make like the Napster of Pacer. And Pacer will be explained in this clip coming up.
Can I make a quick, no comment?
What?
Guard cages. It's like having a national park, but with a moat around it, and gun turrets pointed out in case somebody might want to actually come and enjoy the public domain. One of the things Aaron was particularly interested in is bringing public access to the public domain. This is one of the things that got him into so much trouble.
That's why he was targeted, was for bringing access to Pacer.
I had been trying to get access to federal court records in the United States. What I discovered was a puzzling system called PACER, which stands for Public Access to Court Electronic Records. I started Googling, and that's when I ran across Carl Malamud.
Access to legal materials in the United States is a $10 billion per year business.
PACER is just this incredible abomination of government service. It's 10 cents a page. It's this most brain dead code you've ever seen. You can't search it. You can't bookmark anything. You got to have a credit card. And these are public records. It's U.S. district courts are very important. It's where a lot of our seminal litigation starts, civil rights cases, patent cases, all sorts of stuff. And journalists and students and citizens and lawyers all need access to PACER, and it fights them every step of the way. People without means can't see the law as readily as people that have that gold American Express card. It's a poll tax on access to justice.
The law is the operating system of our democracy, and you have to pay to see it. That's not much of a democracy.
They make about...
I could go on and on.
This man was driven to commit suicide by the FBI and the Department of Justice because he wanted people to have access to PACER.
He was only 28.
This is the face of a domestic terrorist, according to the FBI and the DOJ. Listen, the FBI and the DOJ are horrifically satanic.
They're no friends of Americans.
$120 million a year on the PACER system, and it doesn't cost anything near that, according to their own records. In fact, it's illegal. The E-Government Act of 2002 states that the courts may charge only to the extent necessary in order to reimburse the costs of running PACER.
So it goes into why he did what he did, and how he did it, and he was a super genius, and I guess the government doesn't like any super geniuses not being outside of prison walls, so they terrorize them, and they terrorize their families, and it just goes on and on. But what we recommend is that you check out this documentary. It's really important. Thanks for tuning in. Good night.